Welcome back to Red Raider Weekly. Thanks for watching. Well, the Lady Raiders hosted the Kansas State Wildcats on Saturday at the United Spirit Arena. The Lady Raiders go into the contest 2-0 in conference play for the first time ever in the Christy Curry era. Let's take a look at the highlights. The Lady Raiders 0 for 7 from the field in the first 5 minutes, but Jordan Barncastle gets them on the board with the dribble penetration drive to the hoop and finished with the left hand, 6-3 Wildcats. Tina Wickett with her first double-double as a Lady Raider, 11 points, 13 boards. Here she does it all herself. The senior with the hesitation move and takes it strong to the basket for the layup. The Lady Raiders with their first lead of the contest, 14-13. The Lady Raiders with a 33-19 edge in bench points. Here Tech takes its largest lead of the half. Mary Bokenkamp gets open on the far wing and knocks down the three as time expires. Tech leads 29-24 at the break. Texas Tech with 6 straight points to start the second. China Brown drains the 19-footer, and the Lady Raiders have their largest lead of the game, 35-24. However, the Wildcats respond with a 13-0 run, capped by this long-range three from the far wing by Brittany Chambers. She finished the game with 14 points. Kansas State up 37-35. Now the Lady Raiders in transition. Brown hauls in one of her 4 boards, and we're going the other way. The sophomore goes coast to coast and pulls up for the jumper. Nothing but net, 40-37 Tech on top. More from the Dallas product here. Tech with 10 points off of K-State miscues. Barncastle creates the turnover. Brown comes up with the loose ball and does it all herself. She cruises down the near side, freezes the defender on the crossover, and takes it strong to the hoop. Up and in, 47-42 Texas Tech. But the Wildcats outscore the Lady Raiders 8-3 down the stretch to tie the game on this layup by Chambers with 2 seconds remaining, and we're going to overtime. Kansas State dominates the first 3 minutes of the extra frame. Jelana Childs makes it a 9-point game with this turnaround jumper from 10, part of a 12-1 KSU run to start overtime. No quit from the Lady Raiders, though. Down 6 with under a minute to play. Barncastle sinks the three-pointer off the glass, and Tech is within 3. K-State with 4 missed free throws in the final 47 seconds. One last chance with time running out. The Wildcats with a 3-point lead, but Bokenkamp hits the desperation 3 to tie the game with 15 seconds to go, and we're going to double overtime. White gives the Wildcats the 2-point advantage here. She dribbles baseline and finishes with a pretty reverse layup. K-State up by 2, 64-62. But Bokenkamp answers once again wide open from the near corner and makes them pay with another basket from downtown. The sophomore was 3 for 3 from long range, and the Lady Raiders are back on top 65-64. Now Texas Tech ball in the final seconds, game tied 66-all. We go to David Thetford for the call.
China Brown with the basketball, gets the high screen, crosses over into the lane, puts it up, and in! She hit it! .1 on the clock. That's going to do it. Lady Raiders in double overtime with a 2-point win, 68-66.
Texas Tech improves to 16-1 on the season and 3-0 in conference play for the first time since the 2004-2005 season. 68-66 is your Saturday afternoon final from the United Spirit Arena. The Lady Raiders will hit the road for the next game, facing their first-ranked opponent of the 2010-2011 campaign, the 15th-ranked Oklahoma Sooners. Well, when we come back, we'll catch up with head coach Christy Curry, get her thoughts on her team's performance against Kansas State. Stick with us for more Red Raider Weekly.